Boys and girls, I know it's a bit of a mess back there, man. I'm literally right now packing. We leave in less than 12 hours. I'm going to China. And the only thing I can think of right now is, Jamon, Jamon. He said, Jamon, to the foot, don't stop. Don't stop till you get it. Look. Yeah, that's all I can think of, bro. Is fucking Rush Hour with Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee. Boys, we are going to Shanghai, China tomorrow for 7 days straight. Before I go any further, I'm gonna fill you guys in on all the details, but I would like to apologize to my Clear Up Skier live stream audience that was diligently keeping up with my playthroughs. It was really a joy for me, and I mean this. I had like 600 to 900 of you guys showing up to every single one of those playthroughs. And then I just cold turkeyed and blue balled you guys as in Gacha Smack fashion, bro. A wild smack stream has spawned in and dipped just as fast. I apologize. When I get back, I promise we're going to finish that. We're going to do a review on that. We got more work coming in store. It's been a hell of a whirlwind for me. As you guys know, in IRL, I just had a new kid, and always, you know, monkey on the back. I'm always thinking, oh, is Bub doing okay? Is her mental doing all right? Oh, what can I do to help with little man? And probably try to take some stress off of her. Not much. I ain't got a titty, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna do what I can. I'll be taking over the night shift here and there. That has been like the real reason why I can't live stream as consistently as I used to. Last 7 days I ain't been on, you know? So I'm gonna get back. We're gonna finish all that stuff. I promise. Just let me just let me live out here in China real quick, bro. I don't even know what am I doing going to China right now, bro? This is insane. Huge shout out to the Etheria Restart team. Truly a privilege and an honor for them to welcome me out here for 7 whole days. And I'm participating in a tournament, bro. Obviously I'm gonna make content on the whole thing, but this is just like a free vacation, bro. I'm like, damn, baby, they taking care of you, boy. You know, I feel bad because my brother Sean B, I think he's an excellent content creator. I think, you know, the Epic 7 Etheria Restart / Summoners War scene is more his speed. You know, I'm very new to this space. I feel like he should have went out there. In fact, I think he deserved the spot more than I did, but at the same time, maybe they wanted a guy from the mainstream gacha space. Maybe they're trying to be quite even with, you know, the different demographics. You know, got an Asian, you got a brother that's, a light-skinned brother coming on over there. You got Vulcan, Australian ass going over there. You know what I'm saying? They were trying to get everybody. You got Sei Shizo, I think he's Paulin or something. That might have been the idea, but I'm excited. I am. When I get out there, first thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna find Mr. Pokey, because brother's my translator. See, when I was in Japan, I had Ryuku, my brother Ryuku. I'm gonna come back to Japan, baby. I just gotta find me a ticket. You know what I'm saying? By a ticket, I mean one of these gacha companies sponsor my ass back out there. You know, I only travel for free now when it's across the ocean. I look forward to meeting Mr. Pokey. We are finally meeting Mr. Choki, bro. Hey, I look forward to meeting you, my brother. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm totally gonna get him, Vulcan, and honestly, it's probably gonna be me, him, and Vulcan. Yeah, and we're gonna do a podcast IRL over there. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna keep you guys in the loop on everything we do over there. And because we got Mr. Pokey as a translator, I'm gonna have his ass show us around China. I know he know his way, bro. Maybe we can find some good hikes. Maybe we can go up to some sightseeing that he might know about. Maybe we can visit a temple, bro. Maybe I can learn some kung fu in that mother. What? You know, well, I'm telling you, man. Yeah. I'm happy. I am. I'm happy because it's crazy and surreal to think not too long ago, and you know, old Gacha Smack viewers know, not too long ago, man, I wasn't getting any of these opportunities. I can't believe I went to Japan last year, and I can't believe I'm going to Shanghai, China this year. The Japan trip was only for 4 days, you know, and 3 of those days was like straight up work, and I was just trying to squeeze in some fun after the work with like Braxophone and a couple of his friends and some other content creators and Ryuku, who I just met on the spot. 7 days is a lot more time to do some stuff. And so if you guys know, or you know, any activities that you want me to do or check out while I'm in Shanghai, China, let me know. Who knows? I might run into Dway. It might be Dway May Cry 8. Dway, brother, is that a yacht? I'm having way too much fun on this video, bro. I just wanted to update you guys. I'm gonna be MIA for the next 7 days. I will be missing the Wuthering Waves 2.5 live stream. However, You guys can watch some of the other phenomenal content creators. I believe Tecton, I'm sure he'll be live streaming it. You got Genizad, he'll be live streaming it. Saint Tone Test, whoever the hell floats your boat, all excellent content creators. You can tune in with them. I think I'll do a reaction exclusively offline on my laptop, and then I'll just put it to YouTube in case you guys want to hear my thoughts. I will be tuning in, and I will be bringing my work with me on the trip. I got the camera, I got the mic, you know what I'm saying? I got the fade, but not now. I went got the fade real quick before I check out. It was crazy because the last time I was like curious about China was when I was scrolling on Twitter and I saw iShowSpeed over there, and brother he looked like he was just having the time of his life, bro. He was just living it up, bro. And it was like the perception was that China was so like ahead of us in terms of technology and futuristic shit. And I'll finally be able to see whether that was a whole pump fake or if that's actually true over there. I look forward to checking that out and seeing that, you know, with that firsthand experience, because all the time on the internet, you see these crazy things like flying vehicles and stuff, bro. Like they be on some next level shit over there, at least on the internet. But you know, it might be a different story in person. I remember my girl was telling me that her friend just got back from China, and her friend told her that somebody that looks like me is probably going to be having people asking for pictures, not because I'm a celebrity or like popular, although I'm pretty sure on the Gacha scene there might be people who know me, especially considering how many views my reacts get over there on Bilibili. Who cares about none of that? She said it's merely because of I'm like exotic in over there. You know what I mean? So like they're gonna be looking at me like, who the hell is that? Maybe that's Chris Brown. Nigga, I'm not Chris Brown. Oh, before I forget, anime recommendations, because I'm gonna be on a long ass flight. I got a 3.5 hour flight to LA, and then I got a 13.5 hour flight to China. I already downloaded the latest 40 episodes of One Piece, so that's gonna hold me down for a bit. I don't know if I'm gonna watch the whole thing on the flight, right? But I got there and back, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna be watching it at night when I go to bed too. So I downloaded that, and I downloaded Garden of Sinners. I remember a guy was recommending me that on my last stream, and the thing that made me want to download it is from UFO Table. Anything from UFO Table, I know at the very least is going to be some eye candy in terms of the visuals. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to give this one a spin. But give me a banger recommendation, guys. Keep in mind, I am insanely cultured. The chances are, if it's a notable anime, 99% chance I've already seen it. So what I challenge you guys to do is give me one you think is a sleeper that's really good, but like under the radar, because those are the ones I usually try to look. I've seen so many animes, and y'all know it if you watch my content, because I'm always throwing so many references out. Motherfucker be like Chivalry of the Failed Knight. You might think, damn, there's no way Smack saw that one. Yeah, I saw that one, bro. You know, so try to give me some banger ones, because I look forward to watching them. If it's like a little 12 to 24 episoder that I can just binge out on the plane while I have my Jack and Coke with a little bit of lunch, that'd be perfect. I'm flying premium economy, all right? But look, we ain't doing that first class shit. That shit is too expensive, brother, all right? And first class, they paying for everything, but it's like, I don't know. I can't bring myself to ask somebody to pay for a first class ticket. It's like, bro, them hoes be like 10 grand. All right, for a nigga from the hood, 10 grand, brother, ain't no way. So I'm a premium economy guy. It's like plenty leg room. You get your 3 meals, you get your 3 drinks. I'll be tripling up on the Jack and Coke. And I'm on the Dreamliner, bro. Get a little nap here and there. And take my Dramamine because I got motion sickness, and watch some anime, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much the life we're gonna be living for the next couple of days. But Volk, I look forward to seeing my brother Volk again. Volk, I fucking miss you, bro. You Australian son of a bitch, you. I look forward to meeting one of my agents from the agency. They're coming in, man. It's gonna be a great time, fellas. Sorry for all the energy being all over the place. Y'all know how I am. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm an open book, and I always try to keep you guys in the know with everything that I'm doing, man. To end this video off, it is a bit of a bittersweet trip because, my son's 3 weeks old. I actually did not really want to go on the trip because I wanted to be here to make sure that Bubs is doing okay. But dude, she's been doing a phenomenal job with this second kid. And it's like, she's like fucking superhero, man. It's incredible. I got the best woman on planet Earth. There's not even a doubt in my mind about that. And I left her with my credit card. I'm taking my debit with me. Told her to, hire the sitter as many times as she needs to, spend it whatever she needs in terms of peace of mind and help get it done. The only reason I went on this trip is because they're taking care of me, guys. They really are. They're taking good care of me, which is nice. So, you know, one thing that came to my mind is this is gonna sound hilarious to you guys. Has any one of y'all ever seen like Vikings, the show with Ragnar Lothbrok? I was just thinking, like, you know, Jay, 7 days, you know, making the kind of money that you're making and having the kind of opportunities that you have to do this job is truly a blessing from God. But like, you can't be like tripping about being gone from home for 7 days. Now, the timing is a bit tricky, but Vikings, these motherfuckers was having kids and going on 6-month trips. Brother, how you have a kid and leave for 6 months? That's insane, bro. You know, the Spartans was doing the same thing. And I know that's like way back in the day, but what I'm trying to say is there's a lot of jobs out there, and I'm sure some of you guys are watching right now, where, you know, the man of the household is always on the go. Men of the household be traveling a lot, and you know, that's the reality of being a man. You got to work, you got to take care of the family, and sometimes that bag that you're taking care of the family with involves you going on trips at inconvenient moments. It is what it is a part of adulting, and so that is a bit of a bittersweet feeling for me. I've never felt like this when I leave somewhere. This is the first time in my life where I am leaving and I feel so like I just want to cling my family, bro. Like, no, man, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'll be all right when I'm out there. I'll be FaceTiming Bubs, you know, every step of the way, checking in with my little daughter and my little mini man growing every day. But yeah, anyways, enough yap. I've been talking y'all's ears off, man. I promise I will be making some content when we're out there. Thanks for tuning in, boys. I'm going to China. Love y'all. I'll see you when I'm back.